Please be still for the moment of silence. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Serena.
And I'm Matthew. Thanks for tuning in to BNN.
SCA is having the annual See You at the Pole event on Wednesday, September 28th.
Students and parents are invited and encouraged to meet us at the flagpole in front of Bowling Springs Knight Fair campus beginning at 7:15 for a morning of prayer and replenishing praise.
Students, when you go to the DMV for your beginner's permit, you must have something from the school that shows your home address. It can be a report card or an interim report if it has your home address on it.
If you don't have either, please come to the office before going to the DMV and they will be glad to print you the necessary paperwork that you need. Now let's send it over to Mr. Cook with an important announcement.
Hey, good morning everybody. Guess what? It's Wednesday. That means tomorrow morning we got our FCA meeting. We've been getting great turnouts. If you haven't been, you need to come in, all right? If you've been coming, please come back. We're going to offer something new every week, and hopefully this message will be something that will come home to your heart. You know, a lot of us are in clubs or in activities or play for teams, but you know, there's many of you out there in the halls, in the classrooms, that are not part of any club. Well, let me tell you, this is the club that everybody is invited to join. Everybody's invited to be a part of this club. We meet every Thursday morning, and I know that you're going to get something out of it. And if you ever feel alone, you ever feel like you're the only one out there and the whole world's against you, so do I. So do all many of us, okay? So please, come join us. Get the message that we're trying to spread in the school. I really feel that you're going to get something out of it. And, you know, God loves you. I love you. Come see us. We'll see you Thursday morning in the auditorium.
Thank you, Mr. Cook.
Our club is having a big sale on Friday, September 23rd during both lunches. All items will be 50 cents to $1. We will have cookies, brownies, Rice Krispie treats, and cupcakes.
A note along with that, all art club members need to bring their baked goods to Miss McBride's room 100 on Friday morning before school.
The freshman football team has a game this week away against Melvin. The game will begin at 5:30.
That's all the news we have for you today, Bulldogs. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Serena. Thank you for tuning in to BNN.
Tune in next time and have a great Bulldog day.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Amelia Greenlee.
And I'm Serena, and we're here with Alan Graff.
Yeah.
Who or what inspired you to become a writer?
You know, when I knew I wanted to be a writer from when I was really little. I wrote stories on paper and stapled them together, and my mom still has them all in a box under her bed. And you know, a lot of people write stories when they're kids, but I just kept doing it. And I think what really set it for me was I went out to the garage and I found this old typewriter. It had been my grandfather's typewriter, and you know, it's one of those old ones where you really had to bang on the keys, and it wasn't electric, and it would, you know, just pound the paper. But I loved the sound of it and the feel of it, and it just kind of, I fell in love with it as a kid, and I loved going out there and writing up. I think like the first thing I did on it was a newspaper for my street, and I stuck it in people's mailboxes, and I was writing from a very early age. I wrote my first book when I was in 5th grade. It was called Real Kids Don't Eat Spinach. It was a nonfiction, jokey book about what real kids do, what video games they play, and what food they like to eat, and all that stuff. And I say I wrote a book, but I just had a clipboard, and I just kept adding chapters to it, and it would just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And I never sent it anywhere or sold it or anything. I was just a kid. But I think I had the bug from an early age because of that typewriter, and then my love of going to the library. I loved seeing the names on the books and sort of daydreaming that one day my name might be on the spine of one of those books. So it's been a lifelong dream of mine for as long as I can remember to be an author, and it was sort of inevitable, I think.
That's awesome.
Cool.
either. Oh my gosh.